Okay, now it clears up. No joke. Okay, I literally, right before I turned the stream on, I was literally parked and people were walking on the highway. Okay. Somebody fill me in. What happened in Chicago? I have no idea. I was literally, there were people walking out of their cars 2 minutes ago. No, it wasn't protesters. I saw cops walking on the side of the road. Literally, my car was parked before, as soon as the live stream started, that's when the traffic started moving. Somebody in Chicago, let me know what happened. No lift today. There wouldn't be a protest here. That was fucking weird, man. It must have been a pretty bad one then. That just turned my hour-long commute into an hour and 20 minutes home. Bullshit. I guess it was a crash. Yeah, right? I'm gonna start a brand new pile up. That was bullshit. I'm making a trek home from the hundreds. What's that? That must have been a bad crash. I've been in bumper to bumper traffic on the highways. I've never like been where cars were parked. I've never been on the highway when it was a parking lot. At least not for that long. Something happened. I don't know. I saw two different cops, or two different groups of cops walking on the side of the highway, and I was like, oh, okay. That's not normal. Instacart. Yesterday was probably the best day of Instacart I ever did. I got lucky with a bunch of good batches. Yeah, but these were Chicago cops. They weren't troopers. I've seen troopers trying to collect evidence on highways before. I've seen it twice, actually. I think it was in the same week. It's funny because I haven't gone live in how long? I saw the cops waving at people too, like they were just like they looked like they were having the time of their lives. Good thing it cooled down because it was hot as shit earlier. Thank you, Kyle. Maybe I could do some more of those. only been tip baited once so far. So once out of like 160 batches really is not that bad. I mean, it shouldn't happen ever, but yeah, you should. I think my best day of Instacart was like 250 on the dot. Y'all know who the fuck it is. Is that my camera's all fuzzy? What's going on? I think I made it worse. Looks like it's all foggy. I don't know. I got a crack in my... Oh, that's what it is. There's a bit of dust. I got a crack on the camera, and there's a bit of dust on it. Alan, let's just say I don't talk to that person anymore. And he's damn lucky I didn't put him on blast for the bullshit he's been doing in Chicago. Let's just leave it at that. Yeah, there's a bit of dust somewhere, like, and that's what that is. No, it's dust. I somehow cracked the glass that's on the camera on the back part of the phone, and there's like a little bit of dust in there. God damn! Look at these fucking animals driving. People drive like fucking idiots around here. Editing videos, you know what's funny is I thought it was really hard until I started doing it, and then it's just like anything. The more you do it, the better you get at it, and the easier it gets, and the less. What are you doing? Get the hell out of my state! Ugh. How do you merge in front of me and then hit the brakes? Ugh. People are so fucking stupid. I did not do any Lyft today. Today was majority Amazon, some Instacart, and one DoorDash. I can edit on my computer, but I've actually gotten better at using my phone. No, that person was just a fucking idiot. How do you merge into the right lane and then tap the brakes for no reason? That's just stupid. See, this is how traffic should be. Like this, man. This is way better. Headed home. I left my place at 5:40 this morning, so right now it is 6:08. So yeah, I'm using my bandana. Damn, 365. Honestly, the best day I've had since this shit started was like $300. Like on the button, I think I made like 300. Black Lives Matter shot anybody in Chicago. Adam, you got to go on Google and look up Amazon Flex driver. You can call the customer for Instacart. I had to call one earlier. And most of the shootings that happen in Chicago are relegated to certain parts of the city. So, and most of the time, if you got shot, that means you're probably doing something you shouldn't have been doing. The whole city of Chicago is not a war zone, as the media would like to portray it as. Not even all the South, dude. The South Side's massive. If you guys are familiar with like the demographics of Chicago, I consider the South Side anything south of Cermak. So you're talking 22nd all the way to 100 and fucking like I don't even know 179th Street. Like that's a big fucking part of the city. But most of the violence takes place in some really fucked up neighborhoods. But like there's a lot of shootings in Englewood, Chicago, right? I don't ever feel uncomfortable, or I've driven through Englewood thousands of times. I've never ever felt in danger there. But there's two neighborhoods that if you go further south called Harvey and Markham. Every time I go there, I'm like, fuck, like that. Those are rough areas, man. Like every time I go to those areas, I'm literally like afraid I'm gonna get jumped or carjacked or something, you know? Those are really, really rough areas. But I've never personally felt in danger or anything in Englewood. I don't know how much I made today. I probably made anywhere from $330 to $360. Rogers Park can be rough. Rogers Park gets a bad rep. It's got some rough areas. It's not, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't live there. Yeah, today was mostly Amazon and Instacart. But I made most of my money on Amazon. I called the customer today because it was an apartment building and the building had two different addresses, and I wasn't entirely sure where, like, which apartment unit was hers, so I had to call her. They don't fire you. You're not an employee of theirs. I've definitely done food delivery on the way to do batches. I've definitely done that. Oh, dude, there's Polish people everywhere. I can say that. My girlfriend's Polish. I let all my best Polish jokes out on her. Someone actually, some random guy actually started talking to me earlier today about Amazon Flex. He's like, oh, I never got on there. How do I get on there? I'm like, dude, you got to email them. That's exactly what I said, Kyle. Except I don't know. Since the app says Giovanni, I actually use my full name, which I never do. But, like, hey, this is Giovanni. This is your Instacart. I'm doing your Instacart. And that one was a delivery only. I didn't have to shop it. Yeah, yesterday I had to call a customer because their house was like behind a gate. So I had to call them to open up the gate. That was a fucking bitchin' house. Food delivery is cool if you could double up platforms going in the same direction. Like if you get Uber Eats and DoorDash or whatever, Postmates, like all going north or something. That's a good way to like make anywhere from 25 to 40 bucks an hour. Some of these delivery guys, they're fucking making money out here, man. I've seen delivery drivers making $300 to $400 a day on the weekends for not killing themselves either. They're doing it in like 10, 12 hours. I just despise doing food delivery. I hate doing it. I'm not gonna filter. I wanted to get home a while, like before the traffic slowed down. It was gonna take me an hour to get home. So, if I filter with Lyft, that hour would turn into an hour and 40 minutes. Instacart shopping is different than food delivery. Because when you're doing Instacart shopping, you could actually like park your car in a parking lot, so you're not risking getting a ticket. And most of the time, like, it's, for me, it's just like, I'm just afraid of getting parking tickets. I'm afraid of getting my fucking car ran into on the street. That's just me. When you're doing that many stops, like it's frustrating to me. I'm not a fan. And Instacart is more active. You're actually doing something, Oh God, that's pretty funny. I never told the ship story. Ah, fuck. And I think I deleted the screenshots of that. Maybe I sent it to my girlfriend. I don't remember. That was just some fucking shit. I think that was the last day I ever did Shipped. A horrible shopper. Like, I gotta ask what some things are that are like the most simple shit in the world. I had to ask what a fucking shallot was yesterday. I'm like, what the fuck is I'm like, what the fuck's a shallot? I know I've never eaten a shallot before. Getting that judgmental look from all the fucking people that work in the grocery stores. But the worst part about Instacart too is like sometimes when you ask like 3 different employees where to find something, and they all tell you a different location, and you spent like 20 minutes looking for an item, only for 3 people that work there to not even know. And you're Bullshit. That's why I like Costco. Like Costco employees, like they'll know if something's out of stock immediately. Like if there's a meat item, you know, if you're looking for like a certain kind of like beef cut, they'll be like, oh no, it's out of stock. All right, simple enough. You cannot call. You can't call on the tablet. You can message them through the app on the tablet. Joke. Fuck, that was an hour home. Shit. Literally a third of the miles I stopped. 8 miles. I love my biggest batch was from a Costco. I made $126 on one. Yeah, yesterday I think I made like 190 in like 6 hours. But that's because I got super lucky with some of these batches. Like one of them, it was like $27 for like 30 minutes. Another one, I got a Benny's order. That's one where I had to go into the special room. That one was $35 for like 25 minutes. And then my last batch, it was like $57 for an hour and a half. And it took me right to where my Amazon block started. So I lucked out yesterday. And then my Amazon block kind of was a dud. So that's the Amazon. You never know. Like you can get some fantastic blocks, and then you can get some real shit ones. It's really entirely, it's a total crapshoot. Yeah, fucking Florida fucked us again. Watch, all these governors will be like, oh no, we can't reopen. Look what's going on in Florida. It's always Florida. God, you guys literally, there's something in the water in that state that just makes people act irresponsibly. Hey man, I kind of hope that the market crashes again. Then I could triple up from 7,000. Everybody that lives in Florida, you know there's something up with that fucking state. You all know. I'm not making nothing up here. All of you are well aware there's something very wrong with that state. What's my sorter's quarters? The hell's a sorter quarter? And yeah, you guys got the fucking, like, the third biggest population of the elderly. Real good to go out there and fucking get the COVID virus back out. Ugh, geniuses. Of course you guys let a fucking bush run your state. Of course you did. Current governor ain't a fucking winner either. That dude literally looks like a dick. He literally looks like a fucking walking penis. here's the thing, guys. Reasonably, like I told my girlfriend, I am very confident that I got the Rona at some point. And if I got it, she got it. But here's the thing. What, 90-something% of the people that get the Rona don't, like, are asymptomatic? You know, like, I mean, I don't know the exact stats, but I know it's fatal for, like, 0.7% or some shit. It's a death sentence for 0.7%. 7 to 8% actually get symptoms, but they vary. Like, it's not as bad as, you know, it's not as bad as the media made it out to be. Like, I know it's real. I know it's fucking real, but, like, I'm pretty confident that I got it, and I just never... Guys, I was out there every fucking day for the last 3.5 months. Wait, when did this shit start? March? I use KineMaster. No, COVID-19 is an actual disease. I'm not saying it's not. All I'm saying is I'm good. Taz, there was literally there was like 90 West was a parking lot. My favorite TV show? Fuck. I don't know about that. That's a good question. Yeah, so Illinois went on lockdown on the 18th, I think. So it's literally been, what, 14 weeks since they went on lockdown? Like, I've been out and about every single day since then. Like, there's, like, no one's that fucking lucky. You know what I'm saying? I was out there fucking mingling with people every fucking day for the last 14 weeks. Ah, man, Nick Jr., fuck, I liked all of them, man. I liked Doug, Rugrats. But you know what show I fucking love the most, which I wish they'd bring back, like, for reals? That, Legends of the Hidden Temple. Oh my god, I wanted to be on that show so bad. Dude, Legends of the Hidden Temple was the best show. I remember I would even get scared when when they would like jump out and try to steal the medals and shit. Ren and Stimpy was not a kids show. Whoever the fuck put that on a kids network, like, that is so not a kids show. Alright guys, I'm gonna turn this off. I'm like 2 minutes from home. It's been a long day, so. Alright boys, peace out. Everyone fucking do your thing. I did not apply for any loans. I didn't apply for any loans or for PUA. I'm one of those weirdos that likes working for my money. Alright guys, later.